Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Balda. Ball's gone astray. Loose pass, and they could be in. Very nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. Goretzka. That pass isn't the best. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with. Because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball. And you'd expect him to be in a box-to-box type role. But I also like his energy, his dynamism, his telling passing. And he adds so much more than that to the side.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. João Cancelo. Gavi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Spread out to the left. Looks to go up and over. Defending of the desperate variety. Choupo-Moting. And it's Kane. And here's Sané. He's found the way through. Now it's Choupo-Moting. He can get that clear. Gets it back. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's through, now is he in? Over to the left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Christensen gets over and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Moved on forwards.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, not quite. And here's the chance to counter. Goretzka. And here's Kane. Gundogan. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Balda. Ferran Torres, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Swung over into the middle. Goretzka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Kane. And it's Sané. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, they could break here. João Cancelo. And that could set him on his way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kane. Oh, he's in! Goretzka. Gavi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, good spread. Interesting ball. Gavi. He is through here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Balda. Here's João Felix. And it's Gundogan.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Choupo-Moting. Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming. Balda. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Gavi. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Barcelona finding their passes. Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp.
The attendance for this
played out to the right.
60,810.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Can he finish? They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution in progress.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. He's got away. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Big chance! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for options for movement. Real chance!
Number
Great
39.
build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in
Substitutions
behind
taking place.
are being made like that.
Barcelona making another change here. Ferran Torres! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Kimmich. Cleared without hesitation.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Davis concedes a free kick for that. Ferran Torres. Always onto this. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now he's off and running. Balda. Played out to the left flank. Takes on his marker.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for...
Ferran Torres! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just eases him off the ball. Chance to break. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is a little undercooked. Threads one in. There's no flag. Ferran Torres. Musiala.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kimmich. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
We'd like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels. Can he finish? They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Danger averted for now. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Malacia. Interesting ball. Manchester United with another corner. Have their second corner now. De Ligt knocks it away. That's the throw. Another throw-in. Rashford. Sané. Well, that is one way to stop him. In with the challenge. Rashford. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Manchester United have their third corner. Up to meet it! He scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled it.
Decent hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, that pass isn't the best. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square and not for the first time. Well, great leap! Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. And here's Kane. Bayern Munich finding their passes. It's a goal kick. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Anthony. Goretzka. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gnabry. Now it's Goretzka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. And it's Gnabry. Oh, good read. And it's played forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely measured pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's heaved it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lindelof. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
There will be 3
Well, a
minutes
glitch with the
added
rangefinder
time.
there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got the shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
He's gone direct here. Gnabry. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And we come to you now with a quick request.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Bayern Munich get the second half going. Casemiro. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gnabry. A real chance to break. Nice defending, physical and effective. Chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Upamecano. De Ligt. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he was alert to it. Casemiro is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this
Could move
match
up a
was
gear here.
72,306.
And it's Davis. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Not the most accurate pass. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Davis. And that's been intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the counter is on. A real chance that we can get through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Sané. And it's Davis. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Davis. To Goretzka, played out to the left flank. And here's Sané. Picked out brilliantly. Anthony.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Gnabry. Well seen, saw that coming. Forwards and with intent, and that interception was most necessary. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Kane.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rashford. There's no flag.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Ooh, delicate chip through, and he cuts out the supply.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Number 4, number 21,
Look,
Anthony.
movement creates
Number
more
10,
options, and that was
Rashford.
really sharply done.
Coming on the field.
Oh, he's fizzed it
number
forward.
7, Mason
You wonder
Mount.
if that's it
Number
now, but
39,
there may be one more
McTominay.
opportunity, Peter, for a
Number
late
16,
steal here.
Number 9, Martial. Substitution in progress.
Musiala. And he knocks it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's a sharp little ball here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end, and notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen very often these days. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good spread. Now it's Choupo-Moting. It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Rashford. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Header! Decent enough try. Gnabry.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Casemiro. That's Mount. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Threads one in. Davis. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Well seen, saw that coming. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets away from his opponents. It's Rashford! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kim Min-jae. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kim Min-jae. And he cuts out the supply. Anthony. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now he's off and running. And he's picked out the run. So what can they make of this? Upamecano. And it's Goretzka. De Ligt. Played out to the right. That's a throw. Passing nice and neat. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the runner. That looks a good ball through. That'll be a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's going to be now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly! Anthony.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And we have our very first corner. Davis knocks it away. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Oh, good read. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Davis.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Choupo-Moting. Now it's Gnabry. Shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mount.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Anthony. He is through here.
Added time.
That's tidy. And they can counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayern Munich clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Bayern Munich head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bayern Munich carrying a 1-goal lead. Anthony. Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. And it's Choupo-Moting. Played out to the left flank. Kane. And out to safety. And he's there to retrieve it. Kane. Big chance! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manifests.
It's one! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sané. He's a sharp little ball here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Out towards the flank. That is good alertness. Looking to break out here. Bruno Fernandes. Anthony, and he's in on goal. No way through, so back it comes. And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gnabry, who's set up one goal so far. Kane looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's played him through. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11. Number 8. Bruno Fernandes. Number 21. Anthony. Coming on the field. Number 46. Number
Rashford.
9, Martial.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
And the back.
Manchester
Number
United
16.
really might just end
Substitution in
up kicking
progress.
themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Chooses to go back.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's he's had a hit! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The most accurate pass. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich. So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. But as you can see, we've already started here. So much time and space here. Header! Oh, not the best of headers. Good spot, he's seen the run. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Okay, interesting. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, he's not getting past him there. Gnabry. And it's Sané. And he skips past his man. Played back in. Some really good ball movement. And he's cut it out to the right.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's a throw-in. Now it's Partey, showing good feet. Now it's Havertz. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that was vital.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Goretzka. Oh, good read. Oh, they can break here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Martinelli, solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Gnabry. Sané takes on his marker. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davis going full tilt down the left.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Partey could move up a gear here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, the shot could be on here. Sané, Choupo-Moting. Now it's Kane. Cleared without complication. Back into the middle. Choupo-Moting ploughing through the middle. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Looking for the runner. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And that's been intercepted. And it's Kane. Gnabry. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Not the most accurate pass. Havertz. Sané. Goretzka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gnabry. Here's Goretzka. Well seen, saw that coming. Martinelli. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Jorginho. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that interception was most necessary. And this is Kane. Partey. Pinches it off him. Goretzka. Gnabry. Cleared away. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Jorginho. Coming on the field, number 8, Ødegaard. Number 25.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he has been fouled there. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Martinelli. Musiala. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Elneny. And here's the chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. That's a good run down the left. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read. White.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Defenders on the back foot. That's a nicely measured pass. It could be in, and the shot!
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Coman. Kimmich.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Havertz. The ball has bounced loose now. Interesting ball.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude.
And the shot! No mistake! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 41.
Arsenal
Right.
take the lead,
Coming on
1-0.
the field,
I think the
number
danger for them now is
24,
fatigue. I think when the body
Nelson.
tires, the mind soon
Number
follows, so
15,
concentration is key
substitution.
from here.
Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ødegaard with the short one.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Coman.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel Jesus. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
There will be
Yeah, it's
3
safe to
minutes
say
added
that they
time.
just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Tell. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Now it's Choupo-Moting, played out to the right. Caldara defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. Benacer. It's a pretty loose pass. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Oh, good read. And here's Goretzka. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Oh, that was vital. Rafael Leao looking to break out here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Kane. Now it's Gnabry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get away here? Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No outsmarting him this time. Choupo-Moting. Gnabry. Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Stood up well to him there. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Well played, important challenge that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on Giroud! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's been intercepted. And it's Goretzka. Kane. Spread out to the left. Sané. Sané with the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kim Min-jae. Gnabry. Here's Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Kane. Calabria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This might spell danger. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Goretzka. Loftus-Cheek. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish? And here's Davis. Rafael Leao. Defenders on the back foot. Kane. Now it's Sané. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Goretzka. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Choupo-Moting has a goal! And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Bayern Munich really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out towards the right wing, and it's Goretzka. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Choupo-Moting deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafael Leao.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Goretzka wins the duel this time. Oh, delicate chip through. And he's had it nicked away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, Giroud. Numero 17, numero 8, numero
Benacer,
36,
not the most accurate pass.
Lasciano il campo per
Goretzka.
il numero 15, il numero 21,
Out for a
il
throw.
numero 33, il numero 28, il numero 24. Kier, attenzione, un cambio.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
De Ligt.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Goretzka running with the ball. Out to the right. Hits one! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bayern Munich will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Coman. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Some resolute defending there. Lobbed in behind. Chukwueze. Kane. Kane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
Great chance! Away from immediate danger. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. Kane! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, weren't...
He's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tell. Could move up a gear here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tell. Jark deals with that comfortably.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they've got it again. Passing is quick. He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.